Hey guys, welcome back to another video and let's talk about situation with Opendoor Technology stock. As you can see, the price is already 6.65 and we can see Opendoor is continuing his way to the moon. Wow, wow, wow. It's green and it means that it must be extreme great, and of course yes, this is strong buy right now, and analysis rating is sell, and 1 year price target is minus 84%, around $1.02, but I believe that this stock could continue the growing his way to the $10, the first point of the listing. So this is listing point, and then continue his way to the $24, and after a while $38 to the all-time high. So that's my opinion about this stock. What is the next move? So I think I will start to sell this stock at $24 or maybe at $38. Look guys, if I go closer here, we can see the process of crash and after a while go up, and $1.21 is my average entry point for this stock. How much percent I am in profit right now? Let's see, let's measure. My current profit is 444%, and look, when the open stock grows to here, to the 4.95, in that time people start to look for, to search Opendoor Technology stock in Google Trends of United States. Here the date you can see interest becomes 100, and it's from July 20 to 26 2025, but current interest goes down to 31. I don't know why, so of course after crash, but I'm surprised that Opendoor stock technology, when the grow continues to here, people no longer start interest about Opendoor. But I think after a while the interest could start growing again. So because price goes up. So here we can see the data. Uh, Here July 2025, right? And after growing like this, it's crashed minus 65% maximum here. And of course, people stopped interested about this stock, and after crash minus 65%, this stock start to recover and go higher than this high. And let's measure how much it grows from this point. Let's measure, it's around like 286% already. And if we measure from this high, from this local high to this high, it's just 37% already. Opendoor stock already bet this resistance level, and I think Opendoor is going to bet another resistance level like this one. This one is one of the strong resistance level, and this level is also one of the strong resistance level, the point of listing. Look, here and here, this is resistance in my opinion again. Okay, let's wait and be patient, and let's see what will be happen. Just follow the situation or just keep going what you are doing. Just that's it, and let's follow the situation. So generally my entry point is here, and it's not bad entry point, but it's not the best of course, because here we can see after my entry point there was been discount like minus 58% at all, but I of course did dollar cost averaging. That's why my entry point is 1.21, not to the $2. My entry point was being here at 2.20 like this, my first entry point, and I reduced because of dollar cost average, and I reduced to the 1.21, but I failed to reduce lower because I didn't bought here, because I invested in other stocks as well. Parallelly, I also invest in Opendoor Technologies. Let's see the update of top institutional holders. We can see Vanguard Group in the first place with 66 million shares, around $441 million. Second place, T. Rowe Price Investment Management, and third place, BlackRock. So you can see how much they hold actually. Let's see the news about Opendoor stock and what does Opendoor do. Here, let's say it, Opendoor stock is up nearly 300% this year. Of course, of course, of course. But let's see the truth right now. From this lowest point to the current price, let's see, to this price, it's grow 1200%. And they are saying fake information, fairy tales. Let's go forward. Opendoor, Doxine, Lumenum trading stocks. Of course, trending because of growing. Let's see Doxine in Lumenum. Of course, Doxine in stock plus 108% from this lowest point. So, but before that, in momentum it grows plus 182%. And about all-time high, we can see here is a gap, and this gap will be filled. And how much you could earn if you buy in current price, around 290%. But what if you bought at $42 price? Of course you could have 635% of profit versus 290%. And let's see Lululemon stock. Here is a Lululemon stock, and wow, it's crushed. I'm surprised that this stock is trending. I am surprised because of crush, really. But however, you can start buying the stock. Let's see how much discount already. It's minus 67% discount, but you can buy if you want. Make your first order in current price and make sure that you are ready in the case of scenario crash minus 50% from this point, and make your dollar cost average, of course. So minus 50% is will be $83. So you are making your second order here, and after a while, imagine that in the case of scenario crash minus 50% again. Okay, around here minus 47, you can make your second order here, but I think this here is a strong level, pretty strong level, and I am not waiting to crash here. Or maybe the stock will not crash lower than these points. I think maybe it could be recover from current price, I don't know. Anyways, you need to be ready in the all case of scenarios, guys. So that's it. Let's see how much could you earn if you buy in current price. That is 205%. If you buy from this point, you could earn 520%. And if you buy from the point like this one at $44 or 40, you could earn 1058%. However, if you buy here and crash here, you buy here and crash here, and you buy here, your average cost could be like $82, and you could earn around 520% in average. But if you buy here two time with two time more money than this point and this point, so your average point could be here like 63 $62, and in that case, for example, like $77, okay, let's go $61, $60, you could earn around 658%. So that's it. Let's go forward. Opendoor shares skyrocket. What you need to know. Let's see the information here. What happened? Open jumped 9% in the afternoon session after the company continued its rally. Is now the time to buy Opendoor? What the market telling us? The real estate platform has become a favorite among individual traders. After growing 1200%, it becomes favorite, of course, but not on the bottom. Not here. It's not become interesting here. It's become interesting here, and traders, experts start to buy at this point. It's funny. It's really funny. The only stupid people will buy here, and a lot of people don't understand how the market works. People are jumping in the FOMO, and it is a big mistake that people are making. May they earn 100% or 200%, okay, but who invest on this point, they already in profit 1200%, and I'm invested at this point, I already have a profit 448%. Of course, who recently jumped proud who recently proud momentum, who recently put approximately 97 million into the stock, according to JP Morgan report. Not on the bottom, of course. Opendoor is up 329% since the beginning of the year. Of course, of course. Yes, it's around 368% since 2025. But however, they didn't say it about this one. They talk about only in the beginning of 2025. The same thing here. Why Opendoor Technology stock is skyrocketing today, and here are key points like the Bureau of Labor Statistics jobs report for August is spurring another round of big gains for Opendoor stock. Investors are betting that the latest jobs numbers have increased the likelihood that the Federal Reserve will cut interest rates. Rate cuts would be good for Opendoor on multiple levels, but the stock remains a risky play. They are correct. Of course, in current price, it is already risky play, but it's less risky play when the price was being in the process of crash, in the process of on the bottom. But right now it is a risky play because it could be crash, for example. And what you should do, of course, a lot of people will sell in minus, someone will buy and make dollar cost average. Another people will just hold and wait to the crash here if it will be happen, and then they will buy. But if the crash will not be happen, okay, the price could grow here. They could earn 100% and they could be lucky. But by the way, from this point to this point, I said wrong. It's not 100%. It's 61%. So they will earn 61%, for example, and they will be glad for that, for earning 61% instead of earning 2000% of something else. So what if the price will come here? uh, Investors who invest on the lowest point, they could earn already 1971%, while a lot of people who invest on this point and price growing here, they will earn 61%. Difference is quite high, right? You can see huge difference between these numbers. Another news, why the Opendoor Technology stock rally continued today. And let's see, every time they are writing something different. Opendoor CEO felt enough pressure to res- resign last month and now she is selling shares. Investors might be smart to follow her out the door. And of course, they are talking about something fake news she is selling. They say it's selling because they want to make you sell early to get out from the stock early, and the stock price will continue growing without you already. And here is result, the stock price is continuously grow up. By the way, you can read information here if you want. Of course, their image with money, a meme stock, Bonzana. Of course, they are saying that this stock is meme stock. Of course, of course. Here, something true information, but it's already 1000%. The stock let the shorts and sellers play their games. Open the stock ringleader Eric Jackson convinced shares will more than 100x from the current price. So I can say that 100x could be possible from 50-cent price, but I don't believe that it could be grow 100x from this current point. They are just lying you. 100x is possible from those point at 50 cent. So you need to reach $50 price, and it will be really 100x at the 50 cent price. That's it. Insiders are buying up Opendoor stock. Should you follow suit or stay away in September 2025? Of course, I can say Zagon Nachayach, of course, in Opendoor. So it's too late to buy, guys. Don't buy, please. Don't do that. It is not a good idea to buy on the high, on the extreme grade, and you already late from this train. Again, the information. President Shrisha, this person bought roughly $128,000 of open stock in late August, purchasing 28,000 shares at $4.27 and 1,600 shares at latest here $4.42, and lifting his direct ownership about 4.28 million shares. And it's funny that they buy $4.42 if it's reality. I don't know. Maybe this is fake information, but my entry point is $1.21. They remember to buy after open the stock after growing. Of course, of course. I believe, of course, of course. I trust, of course. Could Opendoor Technologies be a millionaire maker stock? Of course, after growing, they are talking about it. Here, key points. Opendoor stock is soaring due to new investors who are publicly bullish on the company. It replaced its CEO and it's trying to add new real estate features to its platform. Features. The company is likely to still struggle to make a profit. Anyways, so I can answer the question, could Opendoor Technologies be a multi-millionaire maker stock? It depends on what is your entry point and how much you invest. Look, if you invested around $10,000 on this point or closer to this point, around 62 cents, and if the price will reach the 50 or $60 price and you invest 10,000, then you could become You could have $1 million, for example. Of course, if you invest around $100,000 at 55 cents or even $1 price, you could be millionaire easily. Of course, you already millionaire if you invest at this point with $100,000. That's it. But now investing right now in current price, it's not making multimillionaire. It's just fake information they are providing. Alright guys, it's already 20 minutes that I'm talking about Opendoor stock, talking about news and etc. My recommendation, hold your position and wait for minimum around to the point of the listing, and after a while you can think about selling this stock. But by the way, I already said about my goals for Opendoor stock. By the way, feel free to join to my Telegram channel. Here, link in my bio, you can see the link. And also check out my other videos about different stocks and crypto coins. Okay guys, thanks for watching. If you find my video helpful, then like my video, share with your friends, and subscribe to my YouTube channel to support my channel. Now I am saying you see you in the next video, and bye bye. Be patient guys and hold your positions. Don't sell too early. Buying is a mistake.